What's wrong?
I think I saw somebody inside of that train.
You were so full of elixirs.
But I saw it too.
But you're really not imagining it?
Ah! Holy goblins, you gave me a heart attack! Oh man, you don't ever change. One little whiff of the supernatural makes you freak out.
Be quiet!
I think we have figured the things to worry about now.
Huh?
What the honk is that?
Not again.
The
Me and
train's
trains,
flying.
we are so not getting along lately. Oh,
Huh?
speaking of,
What was that?
do you know the difference between a train and a tram?
Yeah, Rain? This is really not the time!
There's no mistaking that for anything but a ghost train. Why couldn't it be a mirage instead of a ghost?
Is one really better than the other?
Yes, mirages and ghosts are nothing alike.
Oh, good to know.
Rain! Put me down! Hurry! We have to go after her!
Right! Just hang on, sis.
They're straight ahead!
Rain!
They're there!
Are you okay, Rain?
Yeah.
Let's do this, sis! Rain, you okay?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay then. Just checking.
He might be the immortal!
Oh, dude, Rain. Got any ideas? Rain? Use this. Rain!
Rain?
And then I said to the chocobo, you feather cut that out.
Good work. Looks like she's gonna pull through now. Her and the town.
Thanks to you. Dude, way to come prepared.
Thanks, Sid. He found out that to defeat the Prime, we'd need a wooden stake from a tree that's been alive longer than him. That took some hunting. I just looked for the oldest tree I could find. Made it just in time.
Good morning, Lon.
Oh, hey. Morning.
Huh? Cloud's here?
Huh? Wait, what? I was attacked by the Prime, and then I... Dude, no!
Dude, yes. Seeing you with fangs was creep. Hey.
Huh?
Hit the hooray! That's 3 out of the 4 keys in the bag!
The Prime must have been holding on to it. Except this key.
What about it?
I don't know. What is it you think these keys are gonna unlock?
Huh? Well, they're keys, so a door, I guess?
Nah. I'm overthinking it. Never mind.
Oh, Cloud! I never thanked you!
Thanks again.
Don't do anything you're gonna regret later on.
Do you mind if I take a little nap? What now? Whose soul will you touch?
I never believed it to be more than a legend. A bedtime story someone concocted to fill the dreams of children. But the warriors of light are real. One lives in me. Shocking, and yet this part of me has stirred before. I must be more tired than I thought. Far too much excitement all at once. You won't find her. After all, she likes spending time with her subjects. You were mistaken to search here.
Huh? How did we get ourselves dragged into battle?
From this room, you can take control of your friends' destinies and redirect the course of their lives by fighting their most crucial battles.
For helping them in secret?
You can think of it like that.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
I'm glad that Her Highness is absent. The last thing I want is for her to be abducted again. Again? But when has she ever been taken before? And it's odd. While battling that Federation soldier, it felt as though some divine force was guiding my hand to victory. Oh yes, I am far, far more tired than I thought.
What just happened?
When we do that, what does the other person experience?
Even time must bend to the whims of fantasy. This place is power. Here, dreams and reality and time all touch. All that was, and all that is, and all that will be. From here you changed history. You don't have to worry. The souls you help are not able to see you. And yet, everything that you accomplish on their behalf becomes something that they accomplish. So if you come here, fight someone's battle for them, and emerge victorious, what they see is the same battle won the same way, but by their own hand.
That is totally confusing, but wow! So we get to help a bunch of people out, and we get to keep all the prismariums we find? There's like no downsides at all!
Seems that way. But in a way, there is a downside. With that much power, we could do as much harm as we do good. This room of hers affects the destinies of so many. Which makes her what exactly? Is she like Anna Crow? A god?
I wouldn't say I'm a god, in the sense you're thinking of.
Huh?
But if you misuse this power, you might not like the consequences.
Consequences?
Me and him? Is it her? Well, our fates have entwined. So now that the two of you have made it to this place, I suppose she'd want me to share a little of this power over time and fantasy.
We, won't mess around. I promise.
Good. I'm taking a break now. What now?
Hey, what are these Armagem things?
You found some armor gems?
We're not exactly sure what they're for, but we did turn up a few.
That's good. They have great value here. You can think of those gems as a kind of token.
Token?
Yes. In order to touch another's soul, or to tamper with time, first, you must offer compensation, hence the armor gems, tokens you can pay in recompense.
Oh, so the more we find, the more stuff we can do here.
Right.
But isn't that kind of dodging the question? Okay, they're tokens, but where do they come from?
You needn't wonder about every little thing.
Huh?
The world has some secrets. You're simply better off not knowing.
Okay.
Good evening. What now? Whose soul will you touch? What now? Which champion would you like to awaken?
What's this stuff about invoking champions?
With invocation, you can call upon the mediums you've met for help, and then they will fight alongside you in the field of battle.
Dude, what? Really?
Really? The catch is, you can only invoke their power for a very limited time. Basically, they pop right in and whoosh right back out.
Pop. Whoosh. Got it. All the same, the fact that we can invoke them at all, it sounds pretty useful.
Yeah, it'll make collecting mirages way easier.
Alright, but there are restrictions. First, not all mediums are champions. They must awaken to their true potential before you can invoke them. Furthermore, some champions awaken in stages, and each to their own abilities. You'll need armor gems to awaken them, and you'll want to put some thought into who you're going to invoke, and at what time for that matter.
Yeah.
And invoking isn't free. You have to bend all kinds of divine rules to pull it off, which means more compensation.
And I guess we can't pay in armor gems?
Not the gems. Use those here to awaken champions. To invoke, you'll have to store up a different kind of tender. Why don't you think of it as a kind of gauge? When you have enough champion points, you can invoke them.
Oh, that's super easy to understand. So, how do we go about storing champion points then?
Wear down your souls.
Huh?
To put it simply, the gauge fills when you're hurt, and when you defeat mirages.
Right. Okay. So basically all we have to do is keep fighting.
Correct.
Oh, I won't overthink it.
Oh, one thing. Many champions can be found across Grimoire, but you will only be able to call upon 3 of them at any given time. Think carefully about this at hand.
But why?
It takes a lot of connecting the dots to make sure they can reach you. Unfortunately, 3 is the most that I can handle. But if you're willing to offer up your souls as additional portals, then I could arrange something.
I am pretty sure there's no way that can be good, so we'll pass.
Oh, looks like everyone's back to normal now.
Another day has been saved.
Alrighty then. Next up is... What were we after again?
The Key of Tides.
The rain and the rock.
Tama, hey! Who gave you permission to cut to a commercial break? Put us back on the air.
And now, back to the adventures of Lon and Rain and Tama and a bunch of mirages and Lon.
Oh, whatever. So, what are we doing? Anybody? Should we go pay one last visit to Celeste and Sid before we head out?
Keys, you say? A temple in the deep? Well, I believe I've heard of such a temple in the Besaid region, directly above us.
So, about this Besaid place.
It sounds like it's the continent that's directly above us.
Good. We won't do any falling to get there.
Be whatever it's called, here we come!
No jokes about BO this time? Oh, good.
This is just terrible. You there. There are 2 special spell stones. I need more than... Wonderful. Thank you. The 2 spell stones...
Chapter 18. The Fell Spell and the Quacho Queen.
Huh? That's not the usual train whistle.
Look over there. I think I see some lights that weren't there before.
That's the north of us! Maybe the train will take us to the upper the continent.
Hey, these tracks don't go anywhere.
Maybe they're doing construction.
No, no!
Not him.
Yes, me.
If the conductor is here, then the train must be up in the running.
But, like, how can it be in so many places? Who's cactuaring the other trains?
I'm everywhere my passengers need me. The nitty-gritty technical details are a trade secret.
Hush!
Nice try!
So, Mr. the Conductor, sir, is the train running? Does it go to the upper of the continent?
Of course it does. Go on then, all aboard. But first, your tickets, please.
I've heard this. If you You will? She's got... Oh! She's so graceful and cute! That's it! Now I know exactly what it... And it's all thanks to you. This is for you. No need to be shy. Well, see you around.
Right. Go on then. We would like to take a moment now to kindly remind all our passengers to remain in their seats facing forward. Please fasten your seatbelts at this time.
Seatbelts on a train?
What are they for?
Three, two, lift off!
Why does this world's transportation have to be so...
Huh? Whoa!
What?
Wow!
Oh.
Aloha! And a warm welcome to the Empyreum.
Oh, I am loving this weather.
It makes me just want to laugh out loud. Ah, ha, 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 ha!
I have no idea how to react to that, so I'm just gonna ignore you. Now, what do you say we head for that town over there? Okay, we've got a temple in the deep to find.
The sunken temple?
Okay, we've got a temple in the deep to find. Why don't we start by asking around?
This letter just isn't enough. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be Mirage Keepers? I'm looking... I need those skills more...
What's that? You'd like to know more about this? I've meddled. Well, it sounds like everyone's heard about the temple we're after.
Thing is, none of these people have actually been there.
What'd you expect? It's the temple in the deep. You think people would call it that if it was swimmable?
From the look of it, the train probably doesn't stop there either. Huh? Pantologist. Always here to assist?
Wow! A person that studies the pants? They think of the everything.
Yeah, pants must be serious business.
It's pantologist, dummy. The prefix is pan.
Cookware, huh? Neat.
Not those pans. As in all. Like they do a little of everything.
Oh, well, if they do a little of everything, then maybe they can do a little of helping us get down to that sunken temple. Let's hit the pants!
Wait, Lon!
That looks like the place.
Now the test will surely end in success. Oh. Was I a quart of ingredients short?
Service, please!
Lon, ever heard of manners?
Who goes there? Oh my, I rarely cross paths with a giant bear.
So tell me, are you the Pan Mighty person from the ad?
Yes, that's the gist. How can I assist? The Sunken Temple?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe you could give us a magic spell, you know, something that lets us breathe underwater? Maybe some magic pants?
Breathe underwater. Whether it's gills or spells you want, a solution can be met, but the sea is its own kind of hell you're almost certain to regret. The currents will leave you blind, and it's so big you'll be bored out of your mind.
That's discouraging.
Hang on, we can handle a little certain regret.
Yeah. If you know a solution, then we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out.
So come on, please?
Well, if you're quite certain that that is your desire, perhaps you're just what I require.
Excuse me?
Excellent! We'll start with the dance. You see, you can't do two total losers at once.
Can't breathe.
Lon! Hey, what's wrong? What did you do to him?
There. He simply can no longer breathe air.
Why not?
Oh, come now, darling, use your head. You wanted to swim like the fishes, you said. But a fish out of water is soon to be dead.
Are you some kind of murderer?
Oh my. After I do you a favor, this is how you choose to reply. My dear, don't make me angry. Maybe you should consider the apologizing?
What? But please forgive me? No!
Wait, I can... Huh? Huh?
Hey, sis.
Oh, you've decided to awake. Well, off you go with these 2 flakes.
You got it!
Whoa, what are you doing? No! Whoa, check it out! We're in the ocean and we're actually breathing!
I hope you like it, because we can't breathe anywhere else.
Don't you worry. I've been to the Sunken Temple a bunch of times.
We can't return to Ninewood Hills?
Oh, you can still go the back there.
Hey, I didn't know you could breathe underwater too.
Don't go confusing me with your average mortal. I'm special.
Okay, but then why didn't you just go to the temple for us?
What? Are you the crazy? Every the inch between us and that key is crawling with a mirage of mirages. I mean, a barrage of mirages. If you sent me in there alone, I'd get annihilated.
Sorry. So, did you mean it when you said that we could go back to Ninewood Hills?
Well, that place isn't just immune to the time. It can dispel the magic and other mystical manipulations. So, that means you can go back to Ninewood Hills without the choking to death.
Thank goodness. Although, I guess that means we won't be able to travel anywhere else, huh?
Let's just finish our dunk to the sunken temple, and... Wait, if we find the key, will we change back?
Oh, don't worry. Dr. Shantoto gave me the antidote to the curse.
What a relief. I thought we'd end up stuck like this. Wait, did you say curse?
Dude!
Yeah,
First we've heard of that. Well, as long as she's planning on fixing us up.
Sorta. You see, the doc said, tell those twin losers the antidote costs, so bring me a Quattro Ruby or they can get lost.
so good luck. I'm not crossing her.
She said all that?
Twin losers? What? Where did she get off calling me a loser? Lon is the loser here.
You're mad about the name calling?
Question for you. What exactly is a Quattro Ruby?
Oh, good point. What is a Quattro?
A Quacho? Oh, there's some right over there. Their queen cries red tears, which are called Quattro Rubies.
Now I see. But those sound like they must be just about impossible to get.
True enough. They say she only sheds one tear every decade. The rubies go for at least 100 million gil.
100 mil?
I swear, that is the last time I ever consult a pantologist.
Hey, Titus, how come you can breathe underwater?
Well, if you've tossed enough blitzballs around... Huh?
What?
I'll tell you about it some other time.